Hey everybody, Chris Eggleston again. How are you doing today? Hope everybody's well and ready for another exciting day. Go out and crush it. Again, be prepared. The noise, the construction, as I mentioned yesterday, still going on. I've moved offices twice to try to get away from the noise. I think they're following me. So anyway, today I was reading, this morning I was reading an article from Neil Patel. And basically, he was talking about the big changes in digital marketing coming in 2019, and I'll link to the article in the comments. But two things that really stood out to me that I've believed in for probably 5 or 6 years now, and really haven't seen much traction in, one of them specifically. So the three things this video is going to cover are three things that I think that you should do as a freelancer professional or a small agency or a digital marketing service, whatever it is that you do within this realm of WordPress and the digital world. Even if you're just building websites, I'd highly recommend that you do all three of these things. Okay. And if I say only building websites, I mean you're not doing any like marketing, you're not doing any maintenance, you're not doing any further support or anything like that. You just build websites and turn them over to clients, and that's it. I would highly recommend these three things. They're going to add huge amounts of value to what you do. You're going to be able to extend out the cash flow from your customers so that you have residual revenue or reoccurring revenue, I should say, from your customers. But also enable you to really provide a ton more value. So the first one I put was conversion optimization services. Okay, this is a process of evaluating websites and determining where you can improve conversion. Okay, so it may be changing a title, it may be changing a headline, it may be changing the color of a button, it may be changing the text on a button, it may be changing the hero image, it may be replacing the hero image with a video, it may be removing half of the home page altogether. So conversion optimization is really looking at the individual's website or the business website and saying, look, how do we improve conversion? First, we have to know what the conversion element is, what the goal is. What do we want these people to do that come to our website? And then how do we improve that conversion rate? How do we improve that number of people that are actually taking that specific action? Okay, so that's super huge. A lot of people do not do that. And I see that today with a lot of website builders. They have no idea about conversion. They just build pretty websites and put them out there. And then the business owner's left with this pretty site that doesn't really generate leads or sell or really do anything for their business other than make them look pretty online. Okay, so understanding conversion optimization, understanding that concept, understanding what it means in the way that you build a website and lay out the website and how you organize the website and the words that you use and the phrases that you use, the colors that you use, the statements that you use. All those things are critical. I can recommend a book. It's called Don't Make Me Think. Really great book. Again, Don't Make Me Think. I can't think of the author's name. Steve something. I'll try to link to it on this post. I'll look it up. Really great book on that concept of how to make it so simple for execution, for conversion when you're going through a website. So I would highly recommend that you add that as a service. Here's how you would do it if you're just a website builder, right? If you're just building websites for your clients, I recommend that you say, okay, here's the deal. I'm going to build this website for you, but ultimately our goal is to get conversion, whether that's newsletter signups or sales or to build an email list of some kind, whatever it is. Excuse me. Whatever it is, that's the goal, and so that's what you're focused on. So you can say, look, I'm going to build the website based on these understandings that I have, based on the research that I've done, that I think will help, that I think will get us conversions, but I won't know for sure until we run tests, until we try it, until we put it out there, run some traffic to it, and see what happens. So what I want to do is I want to put you on a 6-month, I would do no less than 6-month conversion optimization program where every month we're going to be checking results and making tweaks, minor tweaks. Again, these are changing a headline, changing the button color. You do one of these tweaks a month to test the results, and then the next month you do a different test, a different tweak to test the results. And there are tools out there. Google has content conversion. I forget what they call it, but they have a tool you can use. There are tons of tools out there you can use. I think Crazy Egg is one of them. But tons of tools you can use to help you do this and run the test, the split testing of these things. But ideally, that's what you're doing. You're within the first 1 month, you're going to say, okay, we're going to try tweaking this headline, or we're going to try tweaking this button text from join us to subscribe, or from subscribe to sign up. And then you test it and see which one does better, either the original, the control, or the test. If the test does better, then you make it the permanent one, and you go on to the next item or the next tweak that you want to make, and you test that one. So that's how conversion optimization works. So now you get your customers to pay you to build a website, and now they're paying you monthly so that you can be improving their conversion. All right. So every month you're going to be doing a test, and that goes on. And as long as you're getting them better results, excuse me. And by better results, I mean like, a couple percentage increase. You're not going to see, it may, if you did a really bad job of building the site in the beginning and you go through and do these tweaks and you see huge improvements, that would be great. But ideally, these tweaks and changes are going to be providing like, a few percentages here or there. And that's really what you're going for. So you want to set some metrics. You want to have some benchmarks, some goals, some things that you're trying to accomplish with each of your tweaks and changes. Set an expectations like, hey, I based on the results we're having right now, I'm expecting that this change will hopefully get us another 2% conversion or something like that. And you can get really scientific with this, with all the data and information that you can gather through Google Analytics. But highly recommend that you start offering conversion optimization services within your business. The second thing is, this was also something that Neil Patel pointed on or touched on, and that was people are going to have to learn what funnels are. Marketing funnels, sales funnels. This is a process of funneling your traffic through a sales process, right? So people come in for a free opt-in, and then a lot of times people give them they sign up for the free thing and people give it to them, and that's it. And then they email it to them, and then maybe they get picked up on an autoresponder. Maybe they get sent some more information later down the road, but ultimately they just are trying to build their list, so they get them on the list and that's it. And then they start emailing them. But a true sales funnel would get somebody to opt into something for free, and then would push them on to the next thing. Whether it's, hey, you like this content, and you can have that for free, but I thought you might also be interested in this. And then it's an upsell to a paid product that maybe it's $10, right? Because you look at your value ladder of how people come in. If they're coming in for something free, you're not going to jump up to $1,000 product. You're going to jump up to $10, $20, $40, $190, whatever it is. You're going to incrementally jump them up in that value ladder. But ultimately, you don't want them just to come and get their free thing. You want them to get their free thing and then continue to add value based on that free thing. So let's say somebody opts in for an e-guide or an e-book on conversion optimization, how to do conversion optimization split testing for your website. So they opt in for this free book, and then you hit them with, they opt in, you can deliver the book right away, or you can say, hey, the book's on its way to you via email. I just wanted to give you one additional tweak here, or one additional recommendation. We have this other book, or we have this other product, or we have this service, or we will do every month, we will do conversion optimization services for you. Now, we really encourage you to read the book so you can understand what we do for you, but this is how our service works, and we'd really like you to take a look at it. Give us a try. It's free for your first month. There's no long-term commitments. However you want to promote it, whatever the offer is, you do that. So now, not only are they getting this ebook, but hey, they're getting educated. They're getting informed on what you have to offer them and what you can provide. And maybe it's a product, right? It could be your product, it could be a product you're recommending via affiliate or something like that. They download this guide. Hey, by the way, the guide's on the way, thank you. Also thought that as you get into this guide, you're going to find that you're going to need some assistance. You're going to need some software to help you manage your test, to help you run your test, to help you get the data that you need from your test. And we highly recommend this product. Here's a link. Go check it out. You do have to pay for it, but here's all the benefits to it. Click right here to go check it out and get some more information. Right? So if it's an affiliate product, now you're pushing them through. It's what we call like a bridge page. We're pushing them through onto the sales page for the company actually offering the product or service. But you're benefiting from that click. So now, not only are they getting this book, which statistically they won't read, right? Because they're actually looking for some information, and the book may be the only thing they find, and you did a great job of making it look appealing. The headline, the subheadline were all good. The page was good enough to get them to convert, but they don't really want to read a book. So maybe you have a four video course. So they download the book, and you're like, hey, the book's on its way. It'll be delivered via email any minute now. Thank you so much. By the way, I'm not sure if you're like me. I prefer to learn visually. I prefer to learn over actually seeing somebody help me lay things out and implement it. I don't get a lot of value out of reading a book. I'll read the bullet points, but then sometimes I miss the minute details to help me out to implement. If you're like me, here's what I'd recommend. We have it's four videos. It's a simple course. It's actually going to take you through every element of the book, so you can use the book as kind of like a guide or a study point to help you get through the videos. But we're going to take you through step by step in these 4 videos over the next 4 weeks to really help you, or the next 4 days, whatever you want to do, to really help you implement conversion optimization for your website to get really good results. So there, and maybe you're saying, these videos or this course only cost $29, right? That initial upsell, that initial offer is just going to be a no-brainer offer. And I'm not going to get into the details of offers and how to make that work. There's a link above the video in the description for it's goget.xyz/ClickFunnels. But if you go to that link, you can do a 14-day free trial of ClickFunnels, which is a drag and drop builder. Now look, if you're a WordPress freelancer, I would highly recommend that you do not try to build out funnels in WordPress. Now, it's possible. It's going to be a lot of work. I would recommend integrating that WordPress site, which if you go to chriseggleston.com, I have an article there. Maybe I'll link to it in the comments. But I integrate the WordPress website with ClickFunnels because ClickFunnels is brilliant, and this is what it's for, building out these funnel processes. So it's going to reduce your labor. It's going to reduce the amount of work that you're going to have to do, but it's going to increase your effectiveness as a builder, as a website provider, as somebody who's providing a service and expertise. So it's going to add a ton of value to what you can do for your clients to really help them excel. So really you need to start dialing on what funnels are, because they're not going away. If anything, they're becoming more and more relevant, more and more used, more and more accepted. So go look at funnels. And the best place to look at funnels, in my opinion, is ClickFunnels. So go to goget.xyz/ClickFunnels. It's going to take you to the homepage. Sign up for the free trial. But there's also a lot of great content that you can get for free on what funnels are and all that stuff as well. So the third one is join the Mantis Partner Program. Okay, and why do I say that? Because look, if you're out there providing website services, you're building websites, maybe you're doing marketing, maybe you're going to start doing conversion optimization, and maybe you do, maybe you don't. In most cases, the clients we work with don't have the technical expertise to manage WordPress sites or to fix WordPress problems when they arise, and so they partner with us. Now, some of our partners are full-on hardcore developers, but they they just like to build. They don't like to fix things when they break. They don't like to worry about their customers after they've built what they've asked them to build. But they like to be available to their customer when their customer comes back for the next thing. So they maintain this relationship of, hey, yeah, I'll maintain that software for you, partnering with Mantis to then actually take care of the maintenance of the software and provide any fixes or anything like that that may arise, or taking care of any bugs or problems. So here's the thing. Between these three things, and this is why I recommend these three things, is you're increasing your revenue on all three of these elements. Okay, so with conversion optimization services, you're adding another service that you can charge a recurring subscription for. With learning funnels and applying funnels into what you do and helping your customers build out funnels, you're also applying another service that you can provide outside of just website building, because now you're saying, look, let's build you an actual funnel, right? You can have a website, and then you can have a funnel over here that promotes a specific product, a specific service, a specific something. So it doesn't distract from the website. You can have the homepage of the website lead to this funnel, like that. But now here's what you're doing is you're adding a ton more value, because you're saying, look, we can build you a website, but ultimately the goal is conversions. Ultimately the goal is, how do we make you more money? So between building out funnels, learning what funnels are and how they work, and then providing the content optimization or the conversion optimization services, you're now saying, look, I have these two other services that I can offer you. They're going to add value to you as my client. You, as the provider, are increasing your ability to provide revenue or to generate revenue. And in these cases, it's generally going to be reoccurring revenue for all three of these, because funnels can be tweaked. They can be changed. You can build a new funnel every month. You can highlight a new product every month. Whatever the case is, these are things that are going to be ongoing. Same thing with the Mantis Partner program. This is where you allow us to provide the support for your customers in maintaining their websites. And with that, we're able to come in and provide you with another revenue of another resource, another avenue of revenue, where you can now charge your customers another monthly recurring fee for website maintenance, right? And we do all the work. We take care of all that. You don't have to worry about it. You just collect the money. And so in 2019, really the big focus that we have for our partners is helping them do just that, increase their revenue. And so I'm constantly out there looking for ways that they can do that, constantly out there trying to find solutions for them, and how can we improve our program to make it more available for you, to be able to generate more revenue, and all these different things. And so so these are three tips I have today. We are actually looking at, we decided to do this already, but we're actually looking at how do we offer content optimization, conversion optimization services. Guys, I'm still a little bit foggy from, if you watched yesterday's video, you know that I spent the last 4 days taking care of sick kids and then getting wiped out myself. So I'm still a little bit foggy, so I apologize. But we are actually looking at, can we provide conversion optimization services as part of our partner program? So if you partner with Mantis, not only do we provide WordPress support, but now can we offer you the ability to resell conversion optimization? Okay, and so that's something that we're currently working on and trying to implement, getting some feedback from our current partners, and hoping this video will generate some interest and some more inquiries so that we can figure out what makes sense and how it works best for you and your business. But take this seriously. Again, I'm going to link to Neil's article because it was great, a lot of great points in there. I highly recommend that you read it. But again, that's all I have for you today. These three things that you should really focus on in your business in 2019 is adding conversion optimization services, really starting to learn and understand what funnels are and how you can use them, and how you can use them for your customers. And then the final is to join the Mantis Partner Program so that we can help you maintain long-term relationships with your customers, increase your recurring revenue and reduce the load of work that you are actually having to do yourself, but maintaining that relationship with your customers. All right, guys, I'm out for now. For today, tune in tomorrow for another snippet of information that's hopefully helpful for you. Love to hear from you. Check us out, wpmantis.com, and the other links above the video for the other details, and then Neil's article will be linked in the comments. All right, have a great day. We will see you soon.